Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Nelo here as always, and today's video is a different one. I think this is only my second skincare routine on my channel. This is not really just a skincare routine, it's kind of like my morning routine basically. So just before we get into the video, let me just paint a picture of what my mornings usually look like. Francis is coming. So yes, let me paint a picture of what my mornings usually look like. So I typically wake up by, should I say 7-ish, because the kids wake up at 7 as well. Sometimes they wake up before 7, sometimes they wake up at 7, and then we get them ready for school. Uche normally like showers them and dresses them up. Then I help feed them and everything and go and drop them in school. So I don't shower before dropping them or doing anything in the morning, to be honest. I'm always so tired. I just wake up, brush my teeth, wear my clothes and do what I have to do and drop them. Then after I've dropped them in school, when I come back is when I actually have time for myself. Okay, so this routine I'm about to show you guys is what I normally do like 2 to 3 times a week, mostly twice a week. Let me not lie, I don't keep it up to 3 times a week, but some weeks I do it up to 3 times a week. So yes, let's just get ahead with the video. If you want to see what my routine is like in the morning, just make sure to keep on watching. So the first thing I normally do on these pamper days is to exfoliate my skin, and I basically just use sugar and lemon. Those are the only 2 ingredients. I just use sugar and lemon and just exfoliate my skin, and it just opens up my pores for the next step. Guys, yeah, you guys just saw me exfoliate, and I should actually be using chemical exfoliators, but I really don't. For the most part, I just use sugar and lemon, which is basic and very, very natural. Some people add some other ingredients into their own, but I just basically use sugar and lemon. So I just use a little of that to exfoliate my face, and that just opens up my pores, okay, to prepare my skin for the next step. I don't know why my hand is going all over the place, but basically to prepare my skin for the next step, which I have changed. This is one of the new things in my routine now. I now use a face mask, guys. So this is one of the new things I've added to my routine. I now use a face mask, which I am absolutely loving. And this mask, the particular mask that I use, let me show you guys first of all. So this is the particular mask that I use. It's from a company called Timmy Blends, and if you've been on Instagram, you might have come across them before. This is what the mask looks like, and then when you open it up, this is what the inside looks like. I've been using this mask now for some time now, maybe 2 weeks. You really don't need a whole lot when you're using this mask. You can see where I keep digging in. You don't need a lot, and I'm going to show you how little I use today. This container is going to go a long way. So before I go ahead and use this mask, let me zoom into my skin so you guys see what I'm working with. Even though I just exfoliated, I have like large pores on my skin. I don't know if you guys can see, and I have some spots here and there. And this pregnancy, y'all, it's kind of dealing with your girl. So yeah, this is what I'm working with. I have large pores. I tend to have a lot of little blackheads here and there. To be honest, my skin is not the worst it has been, but it's not the best as well. So I just broke out a few weeks back, which is why I have some spots here. Right before I started using this mask, I broke out, but since I started using it, to be honest, I've not seen any new pimple or acne or whatever it is. Right now my face is just okay, but with a lot of large pores. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and apply the mask, and you guys, like, just a lot of stress. I consider my life sometimes can be very stressful, so it kind of shows on my skin. I'm sure it's not only me. Stress shows on a lot of people's skins, to be honest. And I've not really been a skincare person, but I'm trying to get into skincare. My friend Adeze really likes skincare, so I want to be like her. Okay, so this is the first quantity that I just collected. It's literally so little, so tiny. I don't know if you guys can see how tiny. Hold on, can you see how tiny it is? This is the quantity I'm going to start off with, then I'll add more when I need it. You're not supposed to make it very thick, just light to medium layer. Having kids, to be honest, is just hard to really sit down and do a full skincare routine. I see videos when I watch people like Jackie Aina and stuff, they literally have 20 products they put on their face at the same time, and I'm just like, nah, that can never be me, because I don't know. I'm just too busy to have time for that. Before, by the time I start applying one thing, Kaito will cry and come, Kobe will cry and come, and at the end of the day, I just don't get anything done. So I can't use a lot of products on my skin. That is why I just love to use this clay mask most of the time. I don't know. I'm just, you guys, I sound like a kid in a candy shop, okay? Just because I just love how it feels and how it makes my face feel after I use it. Even from the very first time I used this mask, I could see a difference on my skin. I don't know if it's in my head, but I really could see a difference on my skin. Unlike most products that you have to use like 5 to 10 times or months before you actually start seeing a difference, I saw a difference real quick with this one, which is why I'm sticking to it, because to be honest, I usually don't stick to skincare. Like, usually I don't. I usually don't have patience to wait for 6 months before I start seeing results. That's just the simple truth. So that's why I've been sticking to this one. So guys, I am done applying it, and you guys can see the container. It doesn't even look like I used anything at all. That's why I know that this is going to go a long way. And also this has a really cold sensation. It just has like this cooling sensation when you're applying it. It just feels cold on your body, even though it wasn't even in the fridge. It's just always on my table. It just feels very cold, and then after a while it feels a little bit, not tingly, but like it kind of feels like it's working. I don't know if you know what I mean. So it reduces redness, and it just has a really nice cooling sensation, and it smells fresh. Like, it smells like fresh greens. Like, you know when you go to a very nice fresh garden and pick up some green leaves, that is what it smells like. It literally smells so fresh, and I love it. If it smells healthy, let me put it that way. It smells very healthy. Also, you should know that I have oily skin, so this mask is amazing whether I have dry skin, oily skin, combination skin, and you can use it 2 to 3 times a week. Now I'm just going to sit. Normally I sit and let this mask dry, but now I'm just going to go and bring out what I'm going to wear, the clothes I'm going to wear, and prepare the things I'm going to use and bath, which is really not a lot. But yes, I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll go ahead and take my shower, and in the process, while I'm in the bathtub, I'm going to wash off this mask. But I don't know if I can show you guys. It's so hard. I don't know, the people that film themselves in the bathtub, I don't know how they do it, but we'll see how it goes. So you guys, it's dried now. Like, you can see, not feel, let's say feel, but you can see how tight my face feels. I'm about to shower now, and I'll show you guys what I get up to when I'm done. So guys, I am done with my skincare part of my morning routine, and I absolutely love how my face feels whenever I use this mask. It doesn't feel dry, but it just feels tighter. I literally feel like I aged backwards like 5 to 10 years, to be honest. That's what it feels like. I remember telling her this and it got her so excited. That is what it literally feels like. I'm going to show you guys my face so you see what I'm talking about. It feels like brighter, tighter, and just better, to be honest. My skin feels healthy when I do this whole exfoliating, using a mask and moisturizing. It's very simple. It's extremely simple. For my soap, I don't use anything special. I just use a normal bar soap because my skin is not as sensitive as it used to be. But I've not reacted. You know what, I use baby soap most of the time because baby soaps are very mild, and you know, they don't have a lot of chemicals going on. So the same soap I use, what Kaito, Kobe, and everybody uses in this house, Uche, Francis, we all use the exact same soap. And then that's what I used to wash it all off, and here I am feeling myself. So usually after this part I go ahead and have breakfast, and today's breakfast is just going to be eggs. Okay, I love eating eggs in the morning. I'll show you guys, I just love eating eggs in the morning. But after breakfast I normally just sit down and edit or just catch up on some series, and that editing part is me doing my job, okay, which is so sweet. I get to lie down on my bed, chillax while I work. uh, that's me doing my job. I'm just going to go ahead, eat, edit, and then carry on with the rest of my day. So guys, when I'm done, I just basically sit down, eat my egg, and get some work done, like editing. Like this video you're actually watching now, I'm going to start editing it while I eat my food. So guys, now I'm just going to sit down, enjoy my meal, get some work done. This usually takes me about 1 hour. Then I switch to Netflix. Sometimes I sleep, then I have to think of lunch, and yeah, the rest of the part is basically a day in my life kind of video, so I'll save that for another video. But this is what my morning routine looks like, my skincare slash morning routine. Nothing special. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in my next one.